He pantomimes that he has been charged with a crime he did not commit.
Quiet down back there! You're in enough trouble already! Don't make me add disturbing the peace to your list of crimes.
He motions for you to talk with the officer up front on his behalf.
I hope you haven't been listening to Marcel's tales. I wouldn't trust anything he says. If you want to know what he's done, chat with William Pugsby.
So that cat still claims he didn't do it. Well, it was very dark that night. Maybe I might be mistaken. I had just bought a necklace for Lady Desane. I was heading to her place when I was rushed by a group of cats and knocked to the ground. When I checked, the necklace was gone. I thought that Marcel was the culprit, but if you find the necklace on any of the hooligans, I'll drop the charges. You have found the necklace! Well, yes, that is it. I guess that cat hadn't stolen it after all. Tell Officer McRuff that I'm dropping the charges.
What? William Pugsby is dropping the charges? I can't believe this. Do you know how much paperwork I'm going to have to fill out because of this? Well, I still don't trust his looks, but don't start thinking this is the end of it. He's not free yet.
Marcel mimes a million thanks to you. He appears all choked up with emotion. Marcel enacts being wrongly accused of a second crime. He gestures for you to talk to the officer again.
So, Marcel didn't tell you he had multiple charges? That is so like him. He only tells you what he wants you to know. It seemed he was involved in a robbery in Hyde Park. You can get the whole story from Mr. Rowley. He's the one who actually fingered the perpetrator.
A robbery? Yes, I remember it well. I was out on these dark streets, minding my own business, when I was hit from behind. Totally blindsided, not very sporting. When I awoke, I noticed that someone had pinched my gold rings. Mr. Meow was the only one I saw when I awoke, so I figured it had to be him. I figured that he knew who did it, and he would have talked by now. If he didn't do it, maybe you could see which of the O'Learys nicked my rings. Well, what do you know? It wasn't Mr. Meow after all, and I thought he was keeping quiet so as not to snitch on his accomplices. I guess you better tell Officer McGruff to let him go. No need to hold an innocent man. Thanks again, my friend.
What? Mr. Rowley dropped the charges too? So his rings were found on the O'Leary boys? I should have known. Well, I'd better give Marcel the news.
Marcel pantomimes a person who is tearfully overjoyed and is grateful from the bottom of his heart.
Oh, by the way, Sergeant Ness has the keys to the jail, so I can't let him out until he gets back.